I, like many hard-working American taxpayers, have been eagerly awaiting the arrival of my economic stimulus payment. And in the grand old tradition of consumerism, I've already spent it before I have it. Harmless enough, I suppose. Some of it will go to my rent. You gotta have a roof over your head. Some will go to my bills. Hot water isn't bad, and a working phone is always helpful. And a good portion I've decided to give to a family just down the street from me. The Beavers.
My dad had a store in Nebraska. That's where I grew up. He opened it in 1946. He sold it in 1975. It's kind of where I learned it. My brother learned it. We grew up in the grocery business in Nebraska.
That's Doug Beaver. For the last 32 years, Doug and his family have been just down the street from anyone who lives in Old Town, as the owners and operators of Beavers Market. Resting on the corner of Mountain and Shields in Fort Collins, Beavers is the rarest of local businesses, a mom-and-pop grocery store that has weathered hard economic times and competition from larger corporate stores. They keep expenses down by staying in one place and leaving expansion to the supermarkets. Because they operate within a non-profit co-op of stores and distributors in the Midwest, it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg for a couple sacks of food. They also keep overhead low by working in the store themselves. Ask Doug about it, and he laughs.
Pretty much everything. There's almost nothing we don't do.
It doesn't take long to figure out that it's not just what the Beavers are doing, but how they're doing it.
I think probably the friendly attitude, and they are so helpful. It's just like family, really.
That's Dale Peterson. He's been coming to Beavers for over 20 years because of their commitment to the customer, and he's not the only one. In fact, Colin Farmer, a clerk at Beavers for the past few years, says their customers' loyalty is unyielding.
Oh, we have, regulars, exact same times every day, I think they keep it going, and it's mostly within, we get people up in the foothills that come just for our meat, and then we have the locals that just come, every day. You see me, the same people every day.
George Epstein, longtime butcher, is also quick to point out the positive relationship between the store and its customers.
Customers as well. You get to know them just like they're your next-door neighbors.
Doug knows that a large part of the store's success comes from its employees.
They feel more important here than versus just working for a big chain and they're just a number. They know that they're valued and, they're huge.
It's no surprise that employees offer up their praise for Doug and his family as well.
Beavers specifically know how to keep the business operating, and all the credit goes to them.
Another hallmark of Beavers Market has been its commitment to carrying local products. Everything from salsa to coffee, even greeting cards.
They can come to me, start out small, and take their growth as it comes. So I've been real big on that, and I always like to try to give them a shot. I'm the small local guy. I want them to, they are too, so I want to give them a chance, an opportunity to see how it goes.
Doug's son, Brian, says he looks forward to carrying on the tradition started by his grandfather.
Probably, it's the reason I'm here, really, family legacy that I'd like to keep alive.
And Beaver's continued success is something that George takes pride in.
Kind of like you're getting one in on the big boys. Every day we're here is one more example of how America is supposed to work.
So, this summer, as you wait for your chance to stimulate the economy, give some thought to the family down the street. I know they'll be doing the same. This is Matt Campbell, KRFC Fort Collins, 88.9 FM.